All righty, here we are taking a look at the learn.healthysimulation.com platform where we're getting started with the Champions of Simulation Virtual Symposium. Just a quick walkthrough of how we get connected to all the learning materials for the day. So we'll be launching Wednesday morning, April 13th at 7:45 a.m. Pacific time. All times for the event are in Pacific time. So if you're here looking at the page right here, we'll go ahead and get started shortly, but I just want to bring your attention quite quickly here to the instructions page that you might be on, looking at some of the materials here from one of our emails. So that has a lot of this information shared with it. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get started making sure that we have the latest version of our web browser. So you can go over to this link right here, which is whatismybrowser.com, and that'll tell you whether or not your browser is up to date, what version it has, and whether or not you need to go ahead and update it if need be. So certainly want to check that out. And then as well, just checking out the link on Zoom to make sure that you have the latest version of Zoom. We'll be using the Learn platform LMS in order to view all of the sessions for the event, but you might need to update your Zoom so that you can connect with the latest and greatest tools through the LMS. So definitely want to check and make sure that your Zoom is updated as well. So those two things should really be done first. So if you're on the main homepage at learn.healthysimulation.com, or you are on the actual Symposium page, which you can just click to by going to Symposium here up at the top, what you need to go ahead and do is sign in /register there. You can log into the platform with your account, and that will then take you over to the beginning of the LMS, right? So it'll take you into the connected tool through the link. If that doesn't pop up and you sign in, it's taking you to your profile page like this. If you haven't clicked one of the links that takes you directly to the page, then what you need to do is just simply click on the Champions of Simulation Virtual Symposium here, or again, up at the top. And then you'll see a slightly different page here to reload to continue to the symposium. So you click on this big blue button right here, and that will take you directly into the LMS, outlining all of the materials for the particular day in terms of those sessions. And so please don't forget that we really encourage everyone at the end of the day, no matter where you're at, if you need to leave early for whatever reason, to please come down to Symposium conclusion and survey prizes and complete these 2 ratings and reviews and the exit survey. That's really helpful for us to better understand. We'll also be handing out prizes, annual subscriptions to the Learn webinar platform, valued at $250 for anyone who completes those exit surveys down at the bottom there. So really appreciate you taking that note to do that at any point during the event if you have to leave early. Certainly then on the left-hand side, you have the opportunity to interact and engage with the content very quickly and easily here. So you can see we're reading this item right here on the left. If we have to click down, we can see the support email. Here's again that link to the exit survey. And then as we start the morning sessions, you can have the info and the calendar invite will be available here. And then the live video for the particular session will be right there on the left-hand side. So this will pop up a Zoom window within the LMS, and you'll be able to view that content and then progress onwards. If you want, you can always keep clicking the next button. That'll take you through to the next item on the agenda, or you can just always navigate here. All the recordings should be available by Wednesday evening up on the platform, but until that time, the live recording video sessions will be the ones that are listed here on the left-hand side, live video under that particular time block. And then you can see that some sessions do provide for CEs and CMEs. So you would just go here, you would enter in your name, and then you would complete the quick survey following this in order to secure your certificate. So I would recommend not putting too many letters after the name because we will run out of space. So just a few is fine, but if you just want to put your first and last name, that works well too. Please note with the CME certificates, there certainly will be some specific questions to ensure that you participated in the entire event, as the CME requirements are different and more strict than the CE certificate. Finally, important to note is that there are 2 sessions, like for example, this one at 9:30 in the morning that have two tracks as a part of that breakout session. And so you can see we've delineated those as A1, A2, or moving on B1 through B2. And so you can swap between the 2 live sessions in the moment if you'd like by just clicking to A1, or to A2, and then completing those particular aspects. If the CEs are available, then certainly they'll be available there as well. So definitely check out all of that. And if you have any questions or needs, again, up at the top is our support contact. You can email us support@healthysimulation.com, and we'll get to you as quickly as we possibly can while running the event to make sure that you have access to all the materials. So hopefully that is a quick and easy breakdown of everything that we're doing here in terms of the content and the day. So please remember just to complete those ratings and reviews as you go through each one of these sessions so that we can make sure to provide feedback to the presenters and to learn from this experience so that we can continue to make improvements and to support you and your program. So with that, thanks so much. We're really excited to get started with you all on Wednesday. Cheers.